welcome back to the news desk on Scariff Bay Community Radio, bringing you weekly updates of news and events from around East Clare and a selection of music on Saturday the 25th of July 2026. The Tulla Music Festival is taking place this weekend up to Sunday at the Dr. Daly Park grounds of the Tulla GAA Club. The annual fundraising event features a massive lineup with headlines like Rula Bula, Jenny Green, the Druids, the Kilkennys, All Folked Up and Naked Bear. Check the website willwego.com for all information and for tickets. The Scariff Camogie Club will host a cake sale this Saturday at the Market House from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Camogie Club draw will also be launched this week, with the winners drawn on the 28th of August. Check the club's social media for tickets. Reek Sunday 2026, the National Pilgrimage to Croke Patrick, will take place this Sunday the 26th. Mass will be held hourly on the summit from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and confessions from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. and all are welcome. The South East Clare show takes place this Sunday the 26th at the showgrounds in Bridgetown, County Clare, and the air code for that is V94YT3F. This family-friendly traditional agricultural event features livestock competitions, show jumping, vintage vehicles displays and live music. The action-packed day is set to feature a variety of activities for all ages. Competitions for classes include horse, pony, cattle, horticulture and a large children's section for baking, Lego and photography. They will also have free children's entertainment, trade stands, pet farm, tug-of-war and the annual show raffle are all on the agenda. The exhibits will be accepted at the showgrounds on Saturday the 25th between 6 and 8 p.m. For all information, visit the website southeastclareshow.com. The Galway International Arts Festival, the GIAF, is running up to this Sunday. It is a major cultural organisation which produces one of Europe's leading international arts festivals and develops and produces new work. It is a fantastic variety of entertainment. Visit the website for details, giaf.ie/info. A free 3-day music programme for young people aged 16 to 24 years will be delivered by Music Generation Clare in the Killaloo Ballina Community and Family Resource Centre. It will take place from the 27th to the 29th, with workshops on from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the first 2 days, and the third day will have the workshop and a performance in Glore. This wonderful 3-day programme will provide young people with the opportunity to explore their creativity, develop new music skills, build confidence and work with experienced and inspiring music tutors in a supportive and enjoyable environment. There's no cost involved, lunch will be provided each day and transport will be arranged for the final performance in Glore. They would really appreciate it if you could share this opportunity with the young people and families you work with, share it with your networks and encourage anyone who may be interested in music in any way to take part. And the website is reception@kbfrc.ie for all information. And the Killaloo Ballina Community and Family Resource Centre will close for a 2-week summer break after 4 p.m. on Friday the 31st of July until Monday the 17th of August at 9 a.m. During this closure, cleaning and painting works will be carried out. There will be no activities taking place except for the Killaloo AA group meeting, which will continue on Mondays at 8:30 p.m. The East Clare Golf Club will be having their open week in the club from the 27th of July to the 3rd of August. All golfers are welcome to come and book a tea time. Visit their website, eastclaregolfclub.com. The Scariff Harbour Festival will take place from the 30th of July to the 3rd of August. On Thursday the 30th, the festival kicks off at 8 p.m. with Ger O'Donnell, Don Stiff and Trevor Sexton performing in the Sacred Heart Church in Scariff. Tickets are €25. On Friday at 6:30 p.m, the opening address will be delivered by Linda Irvine, MBE. For all information on this and on the action-packed festival activities and events, visit the website scariffharbourfestival.ie. And wristbands will be on sale, which goes towards the festival funding. As part of this Scariff Harbour Festival, there will be a Camino of Hope walk from the Market House to the Mass Rock in Capaban in Scariff on Sunday the 2nd of August at 11:45 a.m. Join Bishop Fintan Monaghan and Father Pat Larkin on a 10-kilometre journey of hope. Mass will be celebrated at 1:30 p.m. with guided moments of reflection along the route also. All are invited. Clare Library Service is marking Ireland's presidency of the Council of the EU with an exciting programme of cultural, literary and educational events taking place in libraries across the county through 2026. Members of the public are invited to engage with a range of activities highlighting European culture, heritage, languages, literature and shared values. Clare has been partnered with Croatia as part of the presidency programme. For all information, check the website clarelibraries.ie. The iconic Galway races will be held from the 27th of July to the 2nd of August in Ballybrit Racecourse in Galway. So, in conjunction with the races, Whitegate GAA Hurling and Camogie Club will be having their annual club development fundraiser from July the 28th to the 30th. The winner receives €1,000 and second prize is €400, etc. Visit the website whitegategaa.com or Club Zap for details and tickets. Clare County Council is inviting expressions of interest from professional artists for a new €21,500 per cent for art commission at the Inishcaltra Visitor Experience Centre in Mounshannon. This permanent public artwork will be located in the garden area of the Visitor Experience Centre, overlooking Mounshannon Harbour and Lough Derg. This commission offers an opportunity to create a significant new landmark. Artists working in any art form are welcome to apply. Collaborative proposals are also encouraged. There will be an artist site visit and briefing next Monday the 27th. Visit the website yoursay.clarecoco.ie/% Inishcaltra. Clare Walks Limited announced that their next guided Ramblers Walk will be on next Thursday the 30th at 11 a.m. in Rouen. The looped walk is 8.5 kilometres on local roads and forestry tracks and is relatively flat throughout. If you'd like to come along, please text or WhatsApp 086 358 6293. Walks are free with an optional donation which goes towards the future maintenance of the East Clare Way and the Mid Clare walking routes. O'Callaghan's Mills G8 Club will be holding their annual Golf Classic in the East Clare Golf Club on Saturday the 1st of August. The Father Conor McNamara Cup will be presented to the winning team along with a 4-ball prize and bed and breakfast in Carton House. Contact Robbie Madden on 086 313 8118 or Enda Donlan on 087 988 7860 for details and booking. Mounshannon Celtic will be hosting its annual soccer camp in Cravens in Scariff from Tuesday the 4th of August to Friday the 7th of August for boys and girls aged 6 to 14. Booking information is through all club social media channels. The 39th International Fecal Festival of Traditional Irish Music will take place from the 5th to the 10th of August this year. It will bring 6 vibrant days of music, culture and tradition to Fecal, with musicians, singers, dancers, workshops, recitals and Gaelic-focused events. It brings thousands of people from around Ireland and the world. Don't miss one of the best weeks of the year. The website is fecalfestival.ie. The Creole Achievement Awards 2026 ceremony was held last Thursday in Athlone with many radio stations present on the evening. Scariff Bay Community Radio were nominated in 3 categories and were awarded 3 gold awards and a standout submission. Bernadette Watson won a gold award in the Irish language category for her Gaeilge agus Fáilte programme. Dara Leamy and John Keegan were in the social benefit music category and they took the gold for their programme Talking Trad Live at the Willie Clancy Festival. And Geraldine Colleran and Marianne Purcell were in the social benefit talk category and won a standout submission and a gold award for domestic abuse presentation in the community. What a fantastic achievement to all involved and a very proud day for the station master Jim Collins and the 95 Scariff Bay Community Radio volunteers. The East Clare paddlers will be having a level 2 sit-in kayaking course for over 18s with some experience required. It will be run over 3 Monday evenings and 1 Saturday at the Scariff Harbour. The dates are August the 10th, 17th and 24th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and on Saturday the 15th and 29th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The cost is €210 per person and all the equipment will be supplied. Visit the Facebook page for details or email eastclarepaddlers@gmail.com. Heritage Week 2026 will take place from the 15th to the 23rd of August. Communities, heritage groups, schools, volunteers and organisations across County Clare are being encouraged to register their events and projects for this week. This year's theme is Heritage at Risk, and it shines a spotlight on the natural, built-in cultural heritage that requires care, protection and active participation to ensure it survives for future generations. Visit the website heritageweek.com for all information in your area. Ireland's South Independent MEP Michael McNamara has been appointed Chief Observer of the European Union Election Observation Mission to Zambia by the EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Kaja Kallas. The general elections are due to be held in Zambia on the 13th of August to elect a president. Michael McNamara said, "Zambia is a country of particular importance to Ireland. Our countries have shared strong ties through missionary work, education exchanges and Irish development assistance." Setting out his hopes for the elections, Mr McNamara said, "Let the campaign be vigorous but not violent. Let the process be inclusive with women, young people, persons with disabilities and other marginalised groups playing their full part. Let every stage be transparent, because trust in the results is created through transparency. And if disputes arise, let them be resolved through dialogue and in accordance with the rule of law." O'Callaghan's Mills J8 Club will hold cardiac screening in the clubhouse in Hamilton Park, Kilkishen on Saturday the 15th of August from 9:30am to 8:30pm. Advanced Medical Services will carry out the screening to help prevent sudden adult death syndrome, that's SADS. Approximately 2 people die each week in Ireland from SADS. Members are reminded to book their slot as places are limited, and you can book at amens.ie. 1,326 Clare farmers and agricultural contractors will benefit from the government's Fuel Income Support Scheme. They are set to receive nearly €564,000 under the Fuel Income Support Scheme, which is designed to offset increased fuel costs incurred between March and July this year. Nationally, the average payment to agricultural contractors is approximately €4,000, while farmers are receiving an average payment of more than €600. The total value of the payments under the scheme is expected to reach approximately €27 million. TD Joe Cooney said the funding would provide welcome relief to the farming sector. It will go a long way for farmers and contractors across Clare who were hit hard by rising fuel costs in the spring. It's a practical, targeted support that will make a real difference to households and farm budgets. He urged any eligible farmers or contractors who have yet to provide requested information to the Department of Agriculture to do so as soon as possible to ensure their claims can be processed. Separate fuel support schemes have also been introduced for the fishing, aquaculture and specialist horticultural sectors. The Loch Dergora and Ely are advising boat users to carry sufficient fuel, ensure their vessel is serviced, carry a means of communication and check the weather forecasts. This is the time of year when people are spending their time on the lakes, rivers and the sea, and it's very important to stay vigilant. Wear life jackets at all times, and if you do get into difficulty, phone 999 or 112 and ask for the Coast Guard. The East Clare Musical Society is thrilled to announce that their next musical production will be Legally Blonde in February 2027. Get ready for a show bursting with energy, heart, humour and unforgettable music as Ellie Woods proves that being yourself is your greatest strength. They can't wait to bring this iconic musical to the stage. Keep an eye out on their social media for audition information, behind-the-scenes updates and performance dates. The news is sponsored by Baru Entertainment, based in Bodyke. That's all the news and events for this week. News was compiled and read by Ursula Hogan. Stay tuned for the weather forecast read to you by Jim Collins. Thank you for listening and take care.
The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff. Today, Saturday, will be cloudy with patchy rain and drizzle spreading from the northwest through the day, easing by evening. Highs of 15 to 21 degrees. Staying largely cloudy tonight with scattered outbreaks of rain and drizzle, along with hill and coastal mist, with lows of 13 to 15. Cloudy with outbreaks of rain and drizzle at first Sunday, but becoming drier with occasional breaks in the cloud as the day goes on, and we'll have highs of 15 to 20 degrees. And that's the forecast. The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch, Engineering of Scariff.